It's an area that I often go to. And then I try to sort of look into just what's going on, how's it feeling today, again, with no judgment, just noticing and being that loving observer. And then often I try to balance it out and just sort of feel into that. And then you might have noticed it was very subtle. I was pressing from my feet into my pelvis. So hips, very, very tight for most of us, just because of how we live and how we sit. These get filled with tension. So, and then my lower back's often tight. You might experience this too. So I'm actually like pushing in and sort of massaging, just sort of that sacrum area, just sort of noticing and maybe doing little circles, little back and forth. It's very subtle. It's like this really delicious massage that my body's like, yes, we get to do that again. So I just give it time to sort of roll around, breathe. How I breathe, again, how I was taught by one of my mentors is through the nose, through the mouth. We'll get more into that later. So if that feels good for you, try that. If not, breathe any way that feels comfortable. And then I think I was doing some other things that I can't remember, but really the slowness is what's key when I start the practice for me, when I guide people. Slow, 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 even if your body hates it, even if it wants to rush through, checking in how it feels. Try that slowness. Life is busy. So this is your time to go slower because slowness invites more presence. When we're slower, as my mentor Erin Pace says, we can feel ourselves more. When we move quickly, we can't notice all the intricacies, all those little tiny articulations in the body. Can I also say that it doesn't need to look pretty? Permission that it could look really weird and like troll-like. This is not about performing to look a certain way. If you want it to look a certain way, that's fine. But really the authenticity of where you're at, what you're feeling into, what you're noticing, just breathing through it, again, as that loving observer, as you explore your body ways and in slowness that you've never done before.